Yo, guys. Chris Blair here. And gals, of course. Sorry, 95% of our industry here at Ecom Shopify owners and sellers in Teespring are Gearvault is men. I know there's our women out there too. So please forgive me for always saying yo, guys and gals. Okay? So, today I want to talk about an interesting topic. And I've never made a video on this, although I've mentioned it in previous videos. It's part of the conversation. I never made a video on this specific topic, and this is a very worthy topic that we need to talk about. And the reason why this is such a worthy topic is I see this all the time, right? From two types of people, right? People who reach out to me asking about coaching and training or programs, or people who take their Shopify stuff and they put their stuff on Amazon, right? And what they experience is what sells on Amazon does not necessarily sell on social media, okay, through Facebook ads or Instagram ads and all those other places. And there's actually a very clear-cut reason for this, and I want to talk about this today, okay? So it comes down to, by the way, just out of curiosity, anyone got any guess what the reason why is? Before I go into this topic, I'm just out of curiosity, I want to see how many people can sort of guess and figure out what that main reason would be. Yo, Keegan, I saw what happened to your pool ping pong table, man. Sorry about that. That's rough. Hope you're doing well, but I hope you guys get a new one, by the way. That was a great picture. So anyway, I'm just out of curiosity, and before I jump into this, what do you think the main reason why a product will sell on Amazon, well, consistently, but won't necessarily sell through social media ads? So if anyone can guess this. This is something key to understand. And it's actually a lot of people who go from Amazon world over to Shopify, they struggle. And they struggle for a couple reasons. Number one, they just assume that everything they're selling on Amazon will sell on social media, which is absolutely not the case. I can 100% tell you that's not the case. Number two is they assume they don't need any help or anything. So they just go for no mentorship, no courses, and they start launching products on the Shopify store, and they fail miserably. Okay. All right. Doesn't appear anyone. I'll just go ahead and dig into this. Okay, so it comes down to the mentality of the buyer. Okay. What they experience. I just didn't mean to do that. Okay, sorry. Someone goes to Shopify. Okay, let's just take the case of dog shirts. Okay, they're going to go on to Amazon and they're going to They're going to type into Amazon funny or cute or interesting dog shirts. Okay, what is that person doing? They're proactively raising their hand, saying, I am in the dog t-shirt buying mode right now at this time. They are motivated to go buy. They are literally going on to Amazon and they're volunteering themselves to go shopping for dog shirts. Do you think that type of person is going to take the time to stroll through and try to find a unique, cool shirt, right? Or maybe multiple of them? You think it's possible going to do that, right? Who thinks that the Amazon person is going to do that, right? Or same thing with Google, right? Something they type into Google, funny dog t-shirt, right? And that's why the Google display ads are quite unique in the fact that they're attracting people who are proactively seeking that. Right? Not to say that Google is a good advertising source. Google can be quite expensive. You don't know what you're doing with Google. Google can actually cost you a lot of money. So I'd actually say if you're looking for traffic that people are raising their hand, and Amazon is probably better than Google. But Google can work if you know what you're doing. I know guys who are actually making money and doing well with Google. And in fact, for my Ecom Vantage Mastermind group, I'm going to have one of those guys come in and do a training on that, right? So Google can actually work. But if you don't know what you're doing with Google, all you have to just go with Amazon, because at least Amazon is not going to be as costly. But anyway, so the point is this. They're proactively looking, okay? That is extremely important distinction, okay? So a shirt that's sort of cute and funny, that's got a good design, will likely sell on Amazon, okay? But now let's take the same contrary thing, okay? You post, whether it's a dark post or whether it's a published post, you take an image of a shirt you're selling in the dog niche, right? A funny dog shirt, right? And you're putting an ad in front of them in the newsfeed or on Instagram or on Pinterest or these other advertisements, right? Is your potential customer in shopping mode? How many people you think go on to Amazon, go on to Facebook today, or Instagram, or Pinterest today, or some of these other social medias, Reddit, and say, I want to buy a dog t-shirt, so therefore I'm going to go to Facebook, or I'm going to go to Instagram. No one, not a single person in the entire universe does that. Okay, it just doesn't exist. Okay, maybe a single person, maybe they've seen a fan page and they're searching for that fan page, trying to find that shirt. But the point is, it's not a normal activity, right? Okay, so what this means is that your or just kind of cool, right, unique shirt, kind of cool shirt that is selling well on Amazon will not necessarily sell well on Facebook or on Instagram. It could. I'm not saying deny it's possible, but the odds are lower. The odds are pretty low, okay? Because the thing is, think about what you're doing with Facebook ads or with Instagram ads or Pinterest ads. You are interrupting people. This is what's called interruption marketing. You are actually interrupting their day and say, hey, take a break from looking at your newsfeed, your friends, family's pictures, right? And go check out this cool product, right? So how do you get them? I mean, how do you motivate them to break what they were doing, to go over and take a look at your stuff? It's got to be very unique, and that's why it is actually harder to find a winning product on social media than it is on Amazon. Winning product, the selling product. So people say, well, in that case, shouldn't I go be doing Amazon? The answer is no. The reason why is because with social media and advertising, you could take that winning product, you can scale it and make infinitely much more than you can on Amazon, especially when you consider all the fees and everything that's included in Amazon, right? When you got that winning product. Now, if you've got just average products and you don't want to put a lot of effort into finding good winning products and you don't want to make a lot of money and you want to just depend on the luck of the Amazon search engine, and do people make money on Amazon? Yes, but you are in less control, right? Yes, you can do advertising. Yes, if you know what you're doing on Amazon, you can find keywords that are good to increase your chances, right? There are things you can do on Amazon to skew the odds in your favor, but you're still at the mercy of the Amazon search engine, okay? With paid advertising, you're not, right? We can pay for that real estate. And in fact, Facebook or Instagram, all these other social media platforms, if you have an attractive ad, an attractive product, they're going to give you lower CPMs, lower cost per 1,000 units. And why? Because Facebook, one, needs the advertising revenue. They are a business. First and foremost, Facebook's in this to make money, okay? They're not in this to make this big social media platform people share. That's just the medium. That's just the tool they use to make money for their stockholders and themselves, right? So, they need advertising dollars. Now, they got a couple choices here. They could just throw a bunch of shitty ads out there, piss off their customer base, and then suddenly what's called the time on site, right, which is a very important measure, right? The time spent on Facebook goes down, 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 and down, right? They don't want that. So what they do is they punish those ads, and you get higher and higher cost per impression. And if you get an ad that's resonating, they reward you for it. You get cheaper and cheaper cost per impression. Okay, so now that we understand how that game works, the difference between an Amazon shopper and a Facebook shopper or other social media shopper is you're interrupting them. So to get them to go to your website, to get them to purchase, right, all you need is one or two good selling products. That's all you need. That's the funny part. People are always saying, I need 100 products on their website. No, you don't. You need 1 or 2, 3 awesome winning products that you can scale to the moon. That is the key. And the thing is, once they're on your store, they'll buy other stuff. They will buy other stuff. Once you motivate them to go to your store, they will buy other things because you got them with that driver product. Okay? All right. Cool. Now, if you're interested, if you're a brand new total beginner, I suggest you check out my Top Hat Challenge. If you haven't even made $1,000 online, check out my Top Hat Challenge. On Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern, midnight, I'm going to be raising the price, doubling it, because it's already way, way too cheap as it is. If you're, you got your feet wet, you've been in this place for a little while, you've been in this business for a while, a few months, a month or two, you've had some sales, but you're not getting consistent results, or if you're getting big results, because I'm so shocked at the handful of people in my Ecom Vantage course who've got in. I wouldn't even target these high-level marketers, and they're getting value out of it, and they've increased their business, skyrocketed their business through the Ecom Vantage. The sales page is not ready for that, but it's coming next week. But you can still get it for the cheaper beta price right now if you private message me. If you want my private coaching, private message me. And let's see here. I could take a few questions. I got a few minutes here. Yeah, Danny, I'm interrupting you. Sorry about that, man. Nicholas, if you're getting sales and struggling to be profitable, my Ecom Vantage is perfect for you. Private message me. There's a lot of people in that group who have their results have changed because of the results of it. It's a course and a mastermind. Yeah, yes. This live stream is a perfect example of interruption marketing. Okay, so actually, thank you, Danny. Actually, I'm going to use this to talk about this. So what am I doing with these live stream videos, right? So I'm actually using interruption marketing right now as a case in point through the live stream tool that Facebook provides. So, I lead with value, right? My hook is to lead with value, okay? I give out tons of value for free, information you can use. And people actually, I got people who just view the live streams and they make money from it, right? Then I offer my product or my service, right? I have 3 courses: a beginner course, I've got the Ecom Vantage Mastermind, which is more for people who got a little bit of experience, and I got my private coaching. And I offer that on the back end, right? Well, it's sort of the same thing when you're offering your physical products. You got to offer a very cool product, something that's really going to motivate them to go to your website. Once they're on the website, they'll start buying other stuff. They'll buy that product, but they'll start buying other stuff. It's the same similar idea, right? You lead with something of value, of really, really cool value. Woohoo! Yeah, Mike has obviously been on a few of my webinars. I'm known for that. So when I'm on, if you haven't ever been on my free webinars, I occasionally do. I haven't done as many as I do in the past. Since this live stream function came out, I didn't need the webinars as much as I've done in the past. In the past, I used to do a lot of webinars, and then when we get to a really exciting point and we did the part, I go woohoo! Anyway, yeah, Mike, you've been on some of my webinars. Cheers, bro. How you doing? Okay. All right, I'm going to answer any questions you guys got about that. Okay. If there are no questions, we will move on to the... Yep, I'm going to go to the gym, guys. I'm on my way to the gym right now. Cheers. We'll see you in the next live stream.